Today, guys, I'm going to show you the best strategy in the new season of Merge Tactics. And that is full undead. 6 out of 6 undead is the best strategy by far, in my opinion. Because how the undead trait works is you get percentage increases in their stat boosts that stack over every round. So even after a round ends, you're going to keep the same stat boost. So let's say a troop increases its stats by like 12% in one round. That's going to carry over to the next. So you can easily just snowball these stat boosts and just carry them on to the next and next round. So that's why undead is so good. Though I do think the noble is like an honorable mention. I do think noble is really good as well. But I do think undead is the best. And this is a bit of a tricky part. In order to get 6 out of 6 undead, we're going to need the skeleton dragons. But if you don't get that from this orb, which we don't, we're going to have to abort that. And you're basically just going to have to go for 4 out of 6 undead and just sub the last 2 with 2 troops, 2 other traits. Not really much you can do in that case. You're not really going to get the 6 out of 6 undead in most rounds because, I mean, just statistically, it's very unlikely to get the skeleton dragon. But the next best thing you can get, or arguably probably just better, is if you get like a monk from the 2nd or 3rd quest orb. That's also really good because the monk is just completely busted right now. So I would say the best approach is definitely just try to go for the 6 out of 6 undead or the nobles. And if you don't get it, you get like a monk or something instead, then you can just replace, you know, the last remaining 2 cards with a monk and something else. So for sure, the monk is the best card in the game right now by far. The monk's completely broken. So if you get that in the 2nd or 3rd quest, then just try to build around that. But other than that, the best like full trait comp in my opinion is definitely undead. So we're gonna try to go for that. I'm gonna go for the 4 undead, and we also get the assassin blade. So I'm probably gonna put down the skeleton king. But holy yap! But either way, basically, I didn't get the skeleton dragons. We can't get 6 out of 6 undead. So I'm just gonna try to go for 4 out of 6 undead. And then the last 2 cards are pretty flexible, obviously, because you know you have 6 units to fill. So I'm probably just going to go noble just because I did get a 3-star prince. So might as well go noble. Also, this bandit's kind of frying us. Can we giant skeleton bomb lock in? Okay. All right. I'm going to try to go for the 3rd quest, though. We're at 22 merges. So I guess I just got to speed run this and try to see if I can get that. All right. So we're against a dead guy. I emerged maybe like 10 times that round, so that's pretty good. I'm just going to keep going, to be honest. I think I could probably get the 3rd quest if I really just sweat my cheeks off right now and try to get that. I'll probably put that guy and maybe get like a 4-star giant skeleton. But I have at least... Well, I'm at 7 HP. I shouldn't lose in the next round, so I should probably be fine. And okay, I'm about to go against this loon guy. This guy is really stacked. I'm at 48, so I just need 2 more mergers. That's 1, and then that's 2. So... I also heard there's a bug where if I claim this orb right now, it'll actually change the reward. So I'm probably just going to wait until the end of the round. But I think, yeah, we destroyed this guy. I mean, the thing is, right, like I said, these stat boosts carry on, you know, round to round. That's why I barely won against that guy. Also, my game literally just glitched. I don't know what just happened. Please be a monk. No, but I mean... honestly, I'll take that. That like honestly kind of works out for us. Okay, nice. I just got a royal ghost. I'll put him in. I mean 6 out of 6 undead. It technically did work out. I mean we didn't have the skeleton dragon. I mean usually I would want. Also wait. I'm going against I'm going against the king. That's weird. Like so many bugs this season. This guy's a 4-star golden knight though. The golden knight gets a kill though, unfortunately. But I think we still win. Yeah, I mean, undead's so broken. Like, the stat boosts just carry on round to round. That's why it's so good. I mean, I was trying to go for a boss troop, ideally, but, I mean, I did get the 6th undead trait, so I guess that works out. All right, we get Echo Bench again. I mean, I like this modifier, so I'll take it. I'll probably just go... I'll go Skeleton King. But yeah, I mean, undead's so broken. Like, the stats literally carry over every round. That's so insane. I didn't even know that until I got a comment on my last video. They're like, why are you selling the undead cards? And I was like, maybe I did that this video. My bad if I did that in the first game, but they're like, why are you selling the undead cards? I'm like, wait, why? What's wrong with that? Yeah, I didn't know. So forgive me for that, but I can definitely cycle right now, and I'll probably buy that. I keep forgetting the wizard's 4 elixir because it was 3 last time. Get 5 elixir again. That's not what I want to see. All right, I have 2 undead here, though. I need to remember not to sell. I'm probably going to sell a lot of my units. Just because, or a lot of my undead cards, because I'm just going to forget. Hopefully I don't do that though. We get a 3. I think that's a 3-star giant skeleton after, which is pretty good. But yeah, I feel like the season is extremely RNG, especially because of the quest orbs. I think it's just because of the quest orbs. If they rework that somehow, I don't think it would be too bad. Okay, let's see what I get. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, Mini P.E.K.K.A. is actually good. Because what I want to get from these from these quest orbs is a boss troop. Because the boss troops are just completely busted. And I'll show you exactly why, but we 3-star that really quickly. I mean, the first point obviously is because it's like impossible to block me, because in order to see boss troops in your shop, you have to unlock it first from the orb. So, I mean, that's also ridiculous. Like, the mini P.E.K.K.A. ability is ridiculous. It levels up, I think it levels up like a random, I don't know if it's random, but it levels up one of your troops every few hits or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, and we get another one. Like, it's impossible to block me because, I mean, the probability of somebody actually having a mini P.E.K.K.A. of 2 people having the same boss troop is really low. So it's pretty hard. It's like not possible for someone to block. So I would say this approach is pretty flexible. Like, just go for like 4 out of 6 undead. The last 2 cards are flexible. If you get Skeleton Dragon, I can easily just go for like a 6 out of 6 undead. Or if I get a boss troop like in this game, just build around that. The last card is pretty flexible. Because I don't think no card I get is going to contribute, right, to the traits. So I can probably just put the Skeleton King in there to cook up a little bit as well. Wait, actually, how does this guy a 4-star? How did I get a 4-star mini P.E.K.K.A.? I'm not sure. But, I mean, this comp is broken. I barely broke a sweat. Alright, final game, Last Survivor. I think this is like the poison one. I'll probably get the Goblin. This guy's 2 goblins, but I should be fine. I think it's like pretty, you can consistently get the 3rd quest with the Spirit Empress, which is very nice. Alright, I'm just gonna buy the cheap card here, a Ghost. And then I'm gonna sell this. Nice, we actually do get a pretty good cycle going, so I'll probably get the Ghost again. Bomber, I could probably just sell these guys. First quest orb, I get a Valkyrie Axe or whatever. Not the best. I honestly think that in the quest orbs, the item is probably the worst to get in like pretty much every case. I think the item is the worst one to get. I think the best is like troop, then elixir, then item. Unless maybe in some cases in like the quest 3 orb, like if you're like the Spirit Empress, like elixir is gonna be the worst, and then the item like the second best. But I think in most cases the item is probably gonna be the worst. So yeah, we have a pretty good start for our 4 to 4 undead. So we have a maxed out witch, which is really good. I'll put this guy in, and then boom, we already have 4 to 6 undead. So the 4 to 6 undead's actually pretty easy to get. I just want to see what I get from my quest 2 and my quest 3 orbs, because those 2 actually have a chance to get a boss troop, which would be really good. If I don't get a boss troop though, I'll probably just get like, I don't know, just 2 other good cards that I'm able to 3-star. The last 2 cards are pretty flexible, so I just need 2 more merges. Okay, that counts as 2, and I get an Assassin Blade. I mean, that's not the best. I'll put that on the Skeleton King, I guess. Maybe have him farm a bit later. I guess the Assassin Blade, though, it's probably the best item. Yeah, I think it's the best item, actually. No, maybe the Ranger's Crossbow is. But either way, I need to get this final quest. I'm at 19, which is not the best, but if I can maybe get, like... I'm gonna sell him. Like, it's fine, to be honest. And I'll probably sell this guy. I'm just gonna sell those guys. I just want Elixir, even though I lose it on that undead buff. I think it's fine, because those 2 guys were pretty low levels. I don't think it would hurt me that much, to be fair. And I think it's definitely better to get that Elixir. Yeah, I'll do this. How many merges do I have? Oh, this guy is stacked. Maybe he got like 10? Yeah, about 10 merges. So I think in the next 2 rounds, I could definitely get the stuff, the next quest. If I survive, though, this guy's Baby Dragon is kind of broken. I mean, that's the thing. Like, if you get like a troop or like a boss, like a normal troop or a boss troop, I feel like you're at a huge advantage. But my undeads are cooking. Okay, we actually win. That's huge. I mean, that's the crazy thing about the undeads, right? They just keep cooking, like, round to round. I'm just gonna sell that again. Like, I just need elixir, to be honest. Like, I'm fine sacrificing that bit of stat boost as long as I can get, like, you know, my 3rd quest orb. Hopefully I get a good item from it, but it's sort of a gamble. I feel like it's a little too RNG based right now for my liking. Okay, actually we do get the 3-star Skeleton King. How much progress do I have now? 44, so I need 6 more merges. I mean, ideally I should replace like the bomber and maybe with like a queen or something to get the clan trait, but I think this is fine for now. I'm just focused on getting my 3rd quest orb. So, I mean, we're gonna destroy this guy. So yeah, I'll probably sell the Valkyrie. And then I think I'm actually gonna... I'm not gonna sell the bomber just yet, just in case I get like another undead item. Okay, 3rd quest orb. Noble. I mean, that's actually useless. I guess I'll put it on like this guy though, just to get our noble buff. And I feel like that's the best I could do. I mean, I think we definitely beat this guy. The Assassin Blade's actually coming in clutch. I mean, we just melt that guy. Yeah, this guy completely lost. Okay, this guy does have 6 out of 6 undead. Or noble. He put it on the barb, so... Alright, this should be a pretty good win. I mean, he has 6 out of 6 noble, and he's using Lung, so he has another troop than I do. I'm using 6 out of 6 undead, so I mean, this is like the battle of the 2 best traits, but... I mean, you can't really beat undead, I feel like. Undead's just too good. Yeah, we're gonna destroy this guy, so that's what I think is the best approach so far. That's the one I've been using to get some free wins, so let me know in the comments what you guys think. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and sub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.